See me? Hold on. Hold on. Can you hear me? Uh, I can't hear you.
You can hear me now, right?
I can hear you. Hold on, I hear you now.
You hear me now?
Ho-
How do I sound though?
to me, you sound good. Let me. We live already.
Yeah.
Oh Lord, you should have. Wait, hold on. You should have let me get the key. You should have did the. Hold on.
I know. Hold on. How do I take it? How do I stop it and then start
We
again?
already on her now. Can you hear me? All right, I hear you.
Yeah, I can
I
hear
got you.
you. I can
Yeah,
hear you.
yeah.
So for
You
it,
supposed
I
to
can't.
wait.
I know. That's a rookie
You're
mistake.
supposed to wait
Rookie mistake.
and go live when you're ready. You're not
But I
supposed to
can't.
go
I can
live.
hear you through here.
Uh-huh. Can you hear me?
Oh man, I can. I can hear you, but my mic's not working on my headset, which is crazy.
But I can hear you.
So
I
if
hear you
my
too, though.
It's because it's
Hold
from
on.
the camera. So the camera has a microphone also.
Well, you want to plug it into where you use your headphone. You don't want to use your camera microphone.
I know, but these headphones are wireless. So
Oh,
it's a
Bluetooth.
yeah. So wireless
Fix
is
the
never reliable.
fix the screen. Why we?
Why we hold on? How should it be? Let me see. Let's see.
Yeah, there you go.
There we
Let me go.
go.
Let me. I mean, I can hear you on the live stream.
Yeah, if I take these off, I'll just hear you like through my computer. Um, but it's weird. Like I can. That's the my mic that's picking up. For some reason, I switched it through all of the
Mm-hmm.
different mics and stream. I always have problems with StreamYard. I don't know why.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, it's all good though. As long as
I'm
I can
trying
hear
to.
you and you can hear me, we can talk
But
tech. It
we
doesn't
want the
matter.
people to hear us too. Whenever we get people, I'm trying to share this to people. So
All right, let me share it too. So we
yeah,
still got a little. Usually my lives don't really like kind of get crazy. Um, you
yeah.
know,
But the longer you go, the better. Help your chat, the watch time. They say so.
yes, I noticed that. Let me go ahead and share this bad boy. Also, now I think I linked up all my LinkedIn account, my Facebook. Now, when you link those accounts, does it automatically throw a link on there? Or you still have to like
Are you
post it to
paying?
that? Absolutely not yet. Anyway.
Well, it ain't doing nothing until you start paying. It ain't gonna start streaming to them accounts until you are paying.
Yeah, I noticed it like popped up a couple times, like because it said like the other person if they have a StreamYard account, they
I
can
have StreamYard, but
stream.
I'm not paying for nothing. So
Yeah, me either. Not yet. Yeah, not yet. Gotta get some sponsorship for that first.
right,
All right, so I threw it up on LinkedIn. I'm gonna throw it up on Twitter real quick.
this your channel. You take it away.
I'm gonna throw it on everything. We're gonna see if we can get this thing active. All right, let's see.
What we gonna talk about?
All tech, everything
All
tech.
right.
Did you install the latest beta on your Pixel?
Yep.
What you think so far?
It's cool, but the only problem I'm having is I have a Pixel 6 Pro
Okay.
and I don't have access to my fingerprint scanner, but other than that it's cool.
Okay.
Like my fingerprint scanner is grown. But other than
You
that
know
it's
what?
cool.
You know what? I had the same problem with the seven on
Hmm.
the first upside down cake beta. But
You did.
when I updated it, this new one is clean, super clean.
Yeah, I like the I'm on the new one too, but it's just that, but it's okay. I'm still using it. I don't have to have that, so it's okay. But
Yeah.
It look. This is
Oh
this
yeah,
is what my little
yeah. I like it. I like
setup.
your lock screen. That's clean.
Oh, that's my
Really
home
clean.
screen. My lock screen is I don't know. My lock screen ain't showing like I want it to show. Do you have it downloaded on your phone?
Yep. Now I did. I was hoping that they put the. So here's my 7.
Hmm.
I was really hoping that they put um, the dynamic wallpaper. And I didn't really dig into it yet to
Right.
see if it's there. It might
I
be
don't think
there.
it's coming. I don't think it's coming yet.
Okay, you think they're gonna hold that for the new Pixels?
Wait.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense. But Google, I mean, I don't know. Google usually gives you
It's
the,
supposed to be here, but I don't know where it's at.
but you can see the like the little. Um,
Maybe we have to wait until the next
yeah.
beta.
It's clean though. It's clean. I like it.
Yeah, I like it.
Now I'm not daily driving my Pixel, but I do have like T-Mobile Digits line in there, which is just like a duplicate line of my main.
Well, I'm
My
daily
main line.
driving it now alongside my iPhone 13 Pro Max. I put my Z Fold 3 up for a little bit. So yeah, I'm daily driving it
Okay.
now. So but yeah.
Okay.
I like the changes they, finally
Me
Google
too. It's
bring
coming
some more
along, right? Like,
customization.
yes, I agree. I totally agree, kid. Like it's come, like stock has come a long way. Now, one funny thing, I know we probably flip flop around because we're just talking tech anyway, but I do love how Apple brings old like features and just kind of
Yep.
like tries to clean it up, make it seem new. And you
Yep.
probably already guessed which one feature I'm talking about. Probably, I'm pretty sure you did.
No, what you talking about?
The voicemail, like how you can
Oh
watch.
yeah.
It's like time. Yeah, like at Google, like the Pixel Ben had that. Like I don't know
Right.
how long ago. Yeah. So a lot of folks are like with that are just strictly iPhone. That's why I love having both too. Because when I hear
Right.
people say, "Oh, did you see the new feature?" I'm like, they kind
Nope.
of been had that on Android. Like that's not new.
Right.
That's not new, buddy. But Google, I mean, Apple does bring it clean. I gotta give it to
Yep.
them. Gotta give it to them. They do. They really
Yep. It's
do.
nice. It's about time
It's about
for
time.
both.
And I've been going crazy with the stickers, creating stickers.
Oh, you have? I haven't even messed with that yet.
Oh my god. You know what? I'll send you one super funny later that'll have you to just laughing later
Okay.
on. Like
Yeah, I
I mean,
haven't
I'll just think
messed with that just yet.
I've been going bananas with it. Bananas.
So, what's the news on your fold?
Oh, my phone, the date, I literally have that right here. Ship date is still June 28th to July 7th. So
Dang.
yeah, I know. I'm a little hurt still, but that's cool. I'll be super excited when it gets in my hand.
I
You
want to
know,
check it out, but I have to wait because it's coming to AT&T
yes, I think
or
it's coming
whatever.
to all
But I don't
carriers,
want to
right?
just say I'm gonna get it and then I don't end up getting it because it seems like when I talk about getting something else happening and I can't get it. But it's coming on AT&T, but it's not coming until later. And
Oh,
you
okay,
won't be around the time you guys are getting you guys is in. AT&T will have it to where you can actually go pre-order it around that time. So
okay,
I'm just trying to
okay.
see how much they're gonna give me off because the plan is to get rid of the 6 Pro and get the Fold if everything
Well,
goes well.
the cool thing
So
about that is like when you do get it, at least hopefully they'll get a lot of like the bugs and kinks out. You know what I mean?
right by the
So
time, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
so that's a
But
good
yeah,
thing.
I still want to have a Pixel device, but that's the plan. So the plan is to trade this in, and of course it'll be on installment plan still, but
Of
that's the
course,
way I'm gonna be able to get it and do what I'm gonna do with it. So, but I
of
gotta wait and
course,
see because I'm sure they'll AT&T. I'm sure they'll probably give off like 1,000. So, but I'll get that in billing credits. So,
yes.
which is
Listen,
helpful. I have like 443 left to pay on this. So pretty much
That's not
I'll be
bad.
paying the rest of this in order, in order to get the other device. I'll have to pay 443 up front or less
Okay.
by the time that time comes, So that's the route I'm gonna try to go because I do need some more. I do need some new devices because all my devices are kind of older now, and it's time for me to upgrade. But this was the year I said I'm gonna upgrade everything if I can. So
Okay.
plan on upgrading my iPhone, my Z Fold, and
Okay.
this Pixel if I can. So
Which iPhone do you have?
I still have the 13 Pro Max. I
I
do
mean, you're
every
not
other
missing
iPhone,
anything. That's smart though. Like
but I do every
honestly,
other iPhone. So it'll be time when the 15 come out. And
listen,
if the 15 is nothing to me, then I'll get a 14 Pro Max. Because the
exactly.
iPhone is an iPhone, so
An
I'm not really,
iPhone is, and the island is not. hmm,
right.
it's
I'm
it's
just
a
trying to
hole
see.
punch.
I just want to see what the 15, if the 15 is going to bring anything different than 14 before I hop and make a decision
They got
on
to do
what to
something
get.
special. They got to do something special
Right.
with the
Which I
with the
doubt it though,
15.
but I heard talk about the iPhone 16s, like they're supposed to have the max and then have the ultra, and it's supposed to be like 6.9-inch
Oh,
display. So maybe even then, maybe I'll hold off until that, but I don't know.
whoa, that's gonna be like a mini. That's gonna be like an iPad mini right there.
Yeah, they're talking about a bigger screen, but they're talking about I seen something online. I don't know how true it is, but if it's true, they're talking like they're gonna have an iPhone Pro Max, but then have an iPhone Ultra, Pro Ultra or something. And the Pro Max is still gonna have the 6.7-inch, but then the Ultra is supposed to have a 6.9-inch, maybe. So we'll see.
Wow. Wow. See, I haven't been looking at any rumors on the iPhone. I'm just hoping that they
Well,
just
me neither,
knock
but
our
I was
socks
just
off.
browsing the web and I happened to see that, and then I clicked on it, and then I've been seeing that people posting that on Instagram and stuff like that, and I'm like, that'll be tight if that really happens, but I
That
don't
would
know.
be
Still early.
crazy.
You never know. Is
That would be
anybody watching
crazy.
us? Nope.
Not yet. Not yet.
But
Yeah, let me get some more shares out there. Hold on.
yeah, send it to some more, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we gotta get this thing active. Does anybody use Tumblr anymore? Tumblr is
I don't
like
use it.
gone,
I
right?
don't use it. I mean, people probably use it, but I used to have it, but I didn't even know what it was for then, so I don't mess with it that much anymore.
Yeah,
I'm just
I
on
remember.
Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube.
Yeah, a little bit of TikTok.
No, not really. I have a
No.
channel, but on TikTok, but I don't be on TikTok like that. Matter of fact, I don't even have TikTok downloaded on any of my devices. That's the thing to where if I want to use it, I'll download it. If I don't want to use it, I don't download it. Cause look, I'm on enough already.
I know,
I'm
right?
on enough
Like,
already. Can't have something else stealing my attention.
yeah, exactly. In between like work and everything, right? Like it's kind of
Right,
tough, right? Yeah,
right.
yeah. Now, what was the name? What was the name of that place you said? I want to look that place up too, kid.
It's
What
just
was
called
it?
Brahms.
Like
It's a food place. See, look,
BRA.
UMS.
Wait, I may have heard. No, I haven't.
You haven't
I
heard?
haven't
Okay.
heard. Mm,
Yeah, I thought for sure everybody had a Brahms.
Brahms. Now they've always been out in your area.
Heck yeah.
Man, they got some good looking food, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It's all right.
agree.
I've had better, but that's my go-to sometimes. For a burger and some ice cream and stuff. Yeah, I just assumed y'all had a Brahms.
We do not have a Brahms out here.
I mean, you was like, what's that? I was like, what?
Yeah, I was like, what? Like Brahms? Like,
Yeah.
what is this Brahms you speak of?
So what all devices do you use currently have right now? Because I know you've been switching
so,
up. What do you have in
so
your
I
arsenal?
have in my arsenal, I have for phones, I have the Pixel 7. I have the iPhone 13 I use for work. I have the S23 Ultra, the iPhone 14 Pro Max.
Okay.
And for tablets, I have the S what's it called? I'm tripping. The Ultra, the big boy, for the
Oh,
Galaxy
you
Tab.
like that?
Let's say Ultra. You know what? I like it, and it's very powerful. But Samsung has to. All right. So what I don't like about both of the most powerful tablets, the
Uh-huh.
iPad and the S8 Ultra, is like if they want to, I know they're not trying to like step into like a PC space with those things, but you
Right.
should at least have. They're so powerful. You should at least have the option to use like an extended, like dual extended monitors. You can use
Yeah.
one,
Yeah.
but you
Oh, you can
cannot
only use
use.
one. You can't use two.
Mm-mm. But even on the like for work, I have like right here. This is a I actually like the old MacBooks, the Intel based MacBooks better than the M1.
Hmm.
For work I have an M1 and an M2,
Hmm.
and they kind of suck. Like you again, I can use dual monitors on this guy, which is
Hmm.
an Intel, but I
Hmm.
can't on the M1s. Now the M1 is a
Hmm.
little bit quicker, but you won't even really notice it. Like you and I,
Yeah.
we won't notice. Like I'm not doing any coding or
Yeah. I got
anything
a
like that.
Mac Mini M2. That's what I have.
Now I like the Mini. I want to try the Mini. How you like it?
I think it's fine.
Okay. What do you do with it? Like basic computing, really, or
This I want to do more editing on it, but I haven't sat down to do that yet. But yeah, pretty much just the live streaming and to just check stuff on the web and
okay,
editing when I can edit with it. I haven't tried it yet, but I need to. I want to get away from my phone sometimes.
right, and do some real like deep down editing.
Yeah, yeah. I just
Yeah.
haven't sat down and did it yet, just yet.
Now,
But
what
every time I say I'm
software?
gonna do it, I end up getting on it, starting it, and then I'm like, this is frustrating, and then I just go back. I go back to my phone because
Your
I have
phone.
DaVinci Resolved on here, but trying to learn it is I don't have that kind of patience. And it's a
That
lot.
is so crazy though.
It's a
Like
lot you have
you
to,
can,
yeah.
oh man, you can do so much with that. I don't even know like where to start. Like yeah,
Right.
like it's
I have it
crazy.
on my Mac Mini, my iPad, you know, haven't even touched it really. So tried to use it, but it's confusing. So
And I I want to know the in depth like video editing, but I don't really need it. You know what I mean?
mhm.
I don't. I'm not really like trying to have like a a special effects show or anything like that. You know what I mean? Like I
Right.
just want to talk about content. I just want to create content. Like, but I do
Now
watch some of the guys.
I want to have some nice edits and stuff like that. I don't mind, but
Yeah.
it's just getting it to where I can get it and use it and manage it for myself. But
Yes.
I
One
don't have
thing
that
I
kind
do
of.
want.
My thing is, I just don't have that kind of patience
Yeah.
to sit
Yeah.
and
You
edit.
sound like me.
Something. I'm just trying to hurry up and put something out. But that's probably why some of my
Exactly.
videos look like garbage compared to others because I don't.
No,
With me,
I'll give you.
I can see I be rushing sometimes to get stuff out. I don't sit and take my time to try to get stuff out and make it how it needs to be. I guess.
Well, Kia, let me say this: like, you do an excellent job, and
No,
like,
no. Say
don't
I do.
no listen.
Say a okay job. I don't do excellent. If I did excellent, my views would be up. I'd be in a better spot. For real, for real. I'd have
I mean,
way more subscribers, way more views if I did an excellent job. If you think about it.
if
I,
you if that's what really like, because I don't even really like dig into the analytics, but if that's
uh,
what really brings you like more, because let me just say this, right? Like, so I'll name two, not that they need me naming them at all, but I'll
right,
name two content creators who have completely different perspectives. So as far as their videos, one hardly does any special effects, but his content is amazing. Both of them have great content.
right.
One hardly does no special effects. The other does a ton of different camera tricks and
Yeah.
special effects. So these two individuals, one is I actually named two that don't use special effects. Jay Wells.
Yeah,
right?
I know. Yeah.
He uses no special effects. His content is amazing. And then you have Flossie Carter, who
Yeah.
also does not use special effects. Special effects, his content
But
is
Flossie is
great.
Flossie. His is gonna be tight. Like, I don't know. It's just like personality sometimes. That's what I'm telling y'all. It's not always about
And you got
what
it.
you
And you
have,
got it,
and
kid.
it's
You
just the
you
people.
you
No,
have
I
it.
ain't got it. No, I ain't got it. I
Listen,
ain't got it like that. I be
I'm
messing
glad
up
we're
on my
recording
videos.
this.
I be messing
I'm
up on
glad
my
we're recording
videos.
this
Don't be
because
knowing what I'm saying.
you're gonna remember. You're gonna be like, dang, big homie said I had it, and
No.
I'm telling you,
A lot of people
you
tell me I
do.
have it, but I'll be like, no, I think they just be telling me that just so I can feel good about myself. I ain't. A lot of people tell me I have it.
Nope. Your
I ain't got
content's honest, and that's what I like. So it all depends on what people like.
right.
Also, you know what I mean? Like if you want to see a show, then okay, you know where to
Right.
go. But if you want to
Right.
hear about a real person talking
Right.
about real content, that's what I like. Like
Right.
that's what I like. That's just my opinion. So if I never get like I'm not really doing this like specifically for subscribers anyway. If that was the
Right.
case, then I would have been like, okay, you know what, I'm not
Yeah.
doing
Okay. Let's rephrase that.
it.
We're not really doing it for subscribers. If you think about it, you really are though. You say you're not, but you really are if you think about it. Because if nobody watches your stuff ain't getting out there. You know. Eventually,
uh,
there comes a time where you're like, oh, I want to get so and so subscribers. You know. Now, if this blows up, it blows up. If it doesn't, I'm okay with that. I can still do it, but I just have to try to reroute people when they be like, "Oh, I'm not doing this for subscribers." Well, what do you do? I know you're doing it to help people, but you helping people and people seeing your content is you're going to gain subscribers whether you want to or not. So, you know,
all right. So let me rephrase that. Right.
yeah, rephrase it for me.
Let me rephrase it. What I mean by not doing it for subscribers is like you can look at like when I joined,
Mhm.
right? And you can look at
Right,
the development or special effects or anything
right,
me doing any crazy giveaways or
right.
meetups or I'm not doing anything. You even got people. Some of these people are so phony that they pay
Yeah, I know.
for subscribers.
And I'm
I'm
not
never
doing
going to
that.
do that.
I'm not
I'm
doing that. I'm
never
not
going
doing.
to do that.
If I
Like,
can't get it, if I can't get them on my own, then it's
yeah.
not worth me doing it. But sometimes I sit and I really think about this. I have 1,268 subscribers. Sometimes I be like, that don't add up. Sometimes I be like, I shouldn't even have this because my stuff is not that good. It's okay, but it's you know what I'm saying. When I look at other people's stuff, I'm like, sometimes I'm like, how did I even get here? Because I don't know. Like compared to my subscribers and going off of my views, like I don't know how I'm doing this well
Listen,
when I
you
don't think
gotta,
I'm doing that well.
kid, you gotta remember, right? Like we are all unique,
I know, but
right?
I'm just saying.
And you are like you. I'm not trying to pump you up or anything. I'm just being
No,
honest.
don't.
Like,
No, I hear you, but still, I just be sitting back thinking like, I don't know how I got here. I don't know. Like, I really don't like, because I'm gonna be humble
really?
about anything I do. But yeah, I'm not out there like, oh yeah, I did this myself. And no, I sit back and be like, how the heck did I get to where I am? Because when I go sit and look at my stuff, and then I go watch other people's stuff, I'm like, this is not 1,000 subscribers, something worthy. Is how I be feeling. Like, no, this is okay. Like, no, like it's like, how the heck did I get where I am? I mean, it's cool, but it just a little frustrating at times because I'm like, it's other people out here doing better than me, and they can't even get to where I am. You know what I'm saying? And here I am,
Yeah.
just throwing stuff up every now and then I'm not even as consistent as I need to be. But I don't know. It's just funny how YouTube works.
It's
Like
very fun. So the whole that's why a lot of like
look,
some
as we
folks.
speak, I got 1,269 subscribers, and I just
Wow.
started back putting stuff on YouTube. I have not been on YouTube for a good little minute, and
You
I've
took a
gained.
you took a
Yeah,
break and you grew, right? See,
well,
some people say that.
not that I took a break. It was just I didn't have nothing to talk about. Nothing really to unbox. So I just was
Right.
not doing nothing. But now I'm slowly getting stuff, but I've only really just posted. I've only posted. Okay, so I posted recently. One, two, three videos recently. That's it.
Okay.
Since
Three
I've been
recently?
away. Yeah, just three.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
Because the other ones I posted was last month. Then I have some within 13 days, and then the one I posted yesterday and stuff like that. But yeah, I have not been on here, and I'm still had gotten subscribers, and that's a few, and that's crazy. I didn't think I would. Like, you would think because you gone, people will leave, but I guess if people is gonna be rocking with you, they're gonna be there, But it's weird.
Everything.
It's just weird.
Everything I want to say, you're saying it for me.
But it's weird how this YouTube thing works,
You're just being you. That's why you grow.
Yeah. But
and
it's
that's what
weird,
people
though.
like. It's fresh. It's something different.
Yeah.
It's not the same old. It's not all the special effects and like
something that I really do need to get down is B-roll. I want to do B-roll so bad, but
I've tried it. I was just getting ready to say it's tough, right?
It very tough, especially when you one person. I know it can be done, but that all comes with patience.
Mm-hmm.
And I just don't. Practice. And I get frustrated too fast, and I'm like, I'm done. I'm over this, And it's like I'm not going back, So I got to figure that out because you can use B-roll anytime.
Yes,
it could be
anytime.
You could do, you can use it and then do a voiceover and talk. Oh, and that's another thing I don't like. Lately, on my videos, I've been having to record voiceovers because my microphone wasn't connected to my camera. So therefore, I'm talking, thinking I'm making a video, making audio on the video, and I have to go do a voiceover. And I hate that because that's time consuming because you got to make sure your voice is matching up with the moves you're doing and all of that. So
what happened to your hand, kid?
I had some cysts in my hand that had to get. I had it all over Twitter that had to get removed Monday. So
wow.
I have to wear this until the 20th.
Okay.
So yeah, I've just been, and that's another reason why I haven't really been making videos like I want to, because this is in the way. And it's annoying. Yeah. So, So.
Keep up the great work. You're always going. So one thing you'll learn the more we get to know each other about me. Like I'm always like Mr. Positive. So
Yeah, I know. I see.
Yeah, that's all. That's my only frequency. Like I don't see anything. I don't even look at really what other people do. Like I just do what I do.
Mean, not that I'm looking at what they do. I mean, I watch other people's videos. I'm not the only person that I watch. My whole.
Oh no, I watch.
My whole YouTube page is full of tech people. Different kind of tech people. Smaller people bigger than me. I'm always looking for a new content creator I'll literally sit here on my phone and scroll on the homepage and click on everybody to see if I'm subscribed, if they got something to do with tech, because I like tech that much. Pretty much, if you got tech in your name, I'm a subscribe. I'm a like your YouTube, your Twitter. That's just how I am, People help me grow my channel, so I'm gonna try to do the same, Even if I'm not just glued watching your videos every day, I'm gonna subscribe to your content, Because I know how it feels to be just starting off. I was in your spot, so.
Yes, absolutely. That's very true. But you still. Mm-hmm. Oh, go ahead.
No, say what you're gonna say.
No, what I was gonna say is like at times though, you will still run into, like, being completely honest, you'll run into like a creator who has gotten the reason I like this at this tier, like not saying if with anything in your life like that you're doing, you always want to be looking to grow. You always want to be looking to
advance, heck yeah. Right? Oh yeah.
But
no stopping.
But the thing here, like when you keep in mind that I got my brother Rolando on Ronaldo on right now. He just said, "What's up, brother? What's going on, bro?" You see him in the chat, kid?
Yeah, I see him now.
To my sister and tech kid, too technical. Don't forget to check out.
Hello.
You can
You can put my link in here if you want to.
Let me see. Let me see if I can throw you in there, kid. So, dang, I lost track. I lost my train of thought.
Something about you can always wanting to grow doing.
Oh, yes. So
Growing
always
during
looking
tech.
to grow, right?
Yeah.
But if I do, like, I'm not, if I lost all of the few, not even 1,000 subscribers that I have just for saying this, I would be perfectly fine with
Right.
it. Like, if
It.
someone said something weird or, did something that I was trying to interact, I'll unsubscribe. Like, I've had people
Oh
like that.
yeah.
I'm not just going to stay
Yeah. I
subscribed
lose.
to
I lose.
weirdo. Like,
I lose subscribers too, but I don't trip because seems like when I lose them, I gain more. I gain even
yes,
more. So it don't. It
exactly.
kind of sucks. But I think that's a lot of the channels that are bots because YouTube has cracked down on that. And if you're not
Yes.
active using it consistently or whatever, then they weeding the bots out, and it's making a lot of people lose some subscribers because of that. So yeah,
Yes.
you're gonna lose subscribers, but when I lose them, I gain even more. It seems like so.
Yes,
I
that's
just,
exactly how it seems for me as well.
but like with you, I feel like you should be at 1,000. You put out more
I mean,
content than I do. You put out way
well,
more than I do.
but I just do it though, like like, and
I know.
some things bite, and and they go great. Like the shorts, I've had some shorts that just went bananas,
Hmm.
and I'll just be like,
But
wow, I wonder why, like, I don't do
let me
anything
give you
different.
a tip. I know you said you're not
Hmm.
into certain stuff, but now do you do thumbnails? Thumbnails help.
I
You need to
do when I
you
have
need
time. I do when I have time. If you
okay,
look
yeah,
through
you
some of my videos, you'll see like I've went into it, and I'll go crazy on the thumb. That's a funny thing too, kid. Like I'll go crazy creating a thumbnail, editing it. I'll throw all the
right.
shadowing and all that, make sure it pops, and then that video will just be like,
Yeah, I know. And to me it's like the videos that I put the most work
work.
into are the videos that don't do nothing. But then like
Yes,
I could be done just threw out something crappy. I think
yes.
it's crappy and it'll do okay, and that's crazy.
Go crazy. Yes,
Right.
because and again, like I was just now saying, because people like you. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like sometimes we'll go. You know what? That's another thing too. Like we'll go and we'll watch, and don't get me wrong. I watch a lot of creators. We'll
Yeah,
go and we'll
yeah,
watch, and they'll kind of affect how we
yeah,
create. And
yeah.
then when you go create, somebody's seeing like what somebody else like created, so they don't want to see that. They want
Right.
to see you.
You
Like
need
they
to your friend asked you a question.
Let me see. Oh, Ray, he said, not much upgrade from iPhone 12. What you get, Ray? What you end up getting? Did you get the 14 Pro or Pro Max? Also, Are you trying the beta iOS 17? Yeah, kid. But kid, listen, you're doing great. You know what I mean? I got like you remind me a lot. My cousin has her, and don't get me wrong, I love my cousin. Like
Mm.
she has the weirdest content though. Like
What does she do?
she just does random like funny video, and her she has like
Hmm.
over 3,000 subscribers. Like in a very short
Right.
amount of time. She does things like eating
He said. He
shark.
said. He said he asked him what should he
Oh, he was
upgrade to.
asking what she okay. Oh, are you thinking? Are you sticking with iPhone, or are you trying to go like with an Android device? If you can, I would say, if you gotten really accustomed to like the ecosystem, the Apple ecosystem, Ray, I would say maybe hold on to your 12 if you can, and just grab like a nice because you can. It's a lot of budget, nicely priced Android devices that are like a killer. Like you can grab any of the Pixels, and the A
Hmm.
series are killing it right now, right, kid? Like the A
Yeah.
series, like that's like the top Pixel right now. I believe. So you.
But is he trying to stick with Apple though?
You know what? Oh, what would I recommend? I could right now. I couldn't really recommend anything besides like if it's not an iPhone. I gotta say, I would probably say Pixel for sure because rolling
But
with the Galaxy, I love the S23. But at time like I gotta do it, and I got a video coming, Ray. We just went to South Carolina to Myrtle Beach, right? Which I shout out to South Carolina. I love Myrtle Beach, and I was just doing a lot of different photos, right, kid?
mhm,
And these photos, it was weird how they were coming out. Like depending on the lighting and the time of day,
right.
one would do better than the other, right? But then a few of the shots, like the iPhone, just captured this image that was just more realistic. Then in the daytime, the S23 Ultra would capture such a colorful because Samsung is always they're going to blow up the colors, right?
Yeah.
They're going to make it. They're going to make
Saturation.
it. Yes, they're going to oversaturate and actually overexpose. They're going to make it super crispy, right? Super sharp. So it's tough right now on the cameras. I mean, I don't know what you think, kid. Like
You didn't
it's
use your
tough.
Google? You didn't use your A7?
And you know what? I didn't take the Pixel on this trip.
You should have took it.
but
There you go. You could have took it. You could have got you some photos.
but I took the Pixel to a lot of nice places. I took the Pixel to Arizona. I don't know if you
Mhm,
saw my anniversary video from last year to Arizona.
mhm,
I captured like Sedona, like the canyons and everything,
mhm.
man, out there. Incredible. The Pixel 7 crushed it.
I thought
The
you had a
screen,
7 Pro. I didn't know you had just a 7.
I was trying to. Here's the funny thing, and I contradicted myself with this one too, kid, because I don't like the curved edges, right?
Oh, okay.
That's why I went with. But then I turned around and got an S23 Ultra with the curved
You see there? Mess yourself up.
edges. Messed myself up. But I created a service call for my S23 Ultra today
Uh,
because this thing I never had any problems with Samsung's water resistance. But when I took it to the beach, it got a little bit of water in the port, right? And
uh-huh.
since then, it's been saying moisture detected.
Uh-oh.
Like I know, so that kind of sucks. That sucks a little bit. But
So did we answer his question?
I think so. So Ray. So if you're going Android, I would say if you're going away from Pixel, I mean Pixel. If you're going away from iOS and Apple, and you're ready for a change from the ecosystem, I would say Pixel. That would be my recommendation.
But if you want customization, a little bit more customization, go the Samsung route because you'll be able to do so much more. You got to throw that out there too, though. I know he used
mm,
to. I know he used to the Apple. So if you on Apple right now, then you may want to stick with a Pixel because customization is about the same. Because
uh,
but I call Google's basically the Android iPhones
you call the
because
Pixel the
security.
Android of
Yep,
iPhone?
security
I used to.
wise,
I used
uh,
to.
update. You're gonna get all your updates. Samsung is gonna be here and there, but with Pixels, you're gonna get your updates. The cameras. You got good camera. So that's just
So
me.
so Android
It's simple.
with me being
It's
an old tech, right?
mhm,
I'm super old when it comes to tech, right?
mhm.
So with me being an old tech, I would say any Android device is always going to be more customizable than iOS.
But you can't say any. I can't say any.
I can
I can't say any now.
only if it's like one of those weird ones that actually does something weird, like lock all the apps to the home screen, like an iPhone. But
Right.
if you can always install any type of launcher, you can always completely customize everything from the keyboard to your icons to your even to your phone app on an Android device. You can't necessarily do that on an iPhone.
But see, you know what's crazy though? I wish a lot of these Android devices would be a little bit more customizable without having to go to the app store and download the app. Now,
I agree. I
this
agree.
Nothing Phone 1. I'm gonna show you something. You got somebody else in here.
What's up, Shane? You say you can't join? Are you driving? Okay, okay.
I'm gonna show you with the Nothing Phone. The reason why I liked it so much, and I had the OnePlus 10 Pro, but I don't currently have it anymore. But this Nothing Phone is an Android device.
That was your daily driver for a second, right?
What?
The Nothing Phone?
Yeah, well, yeah, every now and then it still is, but with this Nothing Phone, if I go into my settings and then I go to customizations, this already gives me access to app icons. I do not have to load a launcher on here because it can already be used with icon packs, and I like that. And I wish more phones would come, Android devices will come like that, to where you don't have to necessarily have a launcher, because usually with the launchers, in order to have icon packs, you have to download a third-party launcher in order for the icon pack to work. But with that Nothing Phone, and then with the OnePlus devices, you do not have to do that because they already have that built in to where you can use that on their default launchers.
Mm-hmm.
And Samsung needs to do that. Yes, Samsung has ThinkPark, Good Lock. No, I want these features actually built into the device. When I first open up the device, it's in the settings. I don't want to have to download other stuff just to use those. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that stuff should be already in there. When I think of an Android device, I'm thinking of customization to its full capacity, not like, yeah, you can customize an Android, but you can only go so far, because then it'll stop you. You know, sometimes you have to be rooted in order to take even more to be able to customize your device. But I feel like when you're paying that kind of a lot of money for these phones and through the companies, you should be able to already have all of that kind of access. You know, you paying for this phone. This is your phone. You should be able to modify it and change it however you want to. You know, it shouldn't be locked to where you can only do a certain thing. You know, so that's just how I look at it.
Listen, excellent point, kid.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent point. And you're absolutely right, because initially Samsung used to allow for icon packs and like to
Right.
change text, the font, and everything right out of the box. And they
Right.
have like slowly pulled that stuff away, which is
Right.
why, again, I recommend over a Galaxy, a Pixel.
But you still can't do that with Pixel, though. Pixel is just now getting an update to where you can customize your lock screen. You know what I'm saying? You still have to download an icon pack for Pixel devices. And
You
see,
do.
and
You do.
that's one reason why for one long time I was not messing with Google devices, because I was like, you can't hardly do anything on it at first, you know. But now they're starting to ease up and let you do a little bit more, you know. And I'm seeing that it is a nice device to have and own. But I feel like if I'm buying a phone, you know, I want to
Yes.
be able to do everything, you know. The only
Yes.
person
Again,
that I had the exception for was Apple, because I was like, oh, they're not going to change much.
no,
But
not at
actually,
all.
they're slowly changing things, and it's surprising me, because I'm thinking, no, Apple's going to stick to what it's know, stick to what they know. But now as years goes on, they're starting to take changes, you know, and some of these changes that they're making are actually changes that people had came up with that had jailbroken devices, and they're just
Yes.
slowly, gradually bringing them into Apple. You know, they're not gonna make it fully customizable. They can't do that, but they can just tease us and give us a little bit. I mean, and it's working, because you see how people are
Yes.
going crazy over the update, which is pretty cool and stuff. So,
But it's nothing you haven't seen, right?
right, it's nothing I haven't seen before, but it's okay though. I don't care that another company is doing it. You know,
Yes.
sometimes that
No, no,
company
no.
may
Oh,
that company may do it better.
the only reason I said that was because of the expression that you had for Android, but I know
Uh-huh.
Android is Android and has always been more customizable. I feel like things changed when the Pixel came along in general. So I was a Nexus guy. Like I even still have an old Nexus 6.
Uh-huh.
Nexus was completely different. When Pixel
Right.
came along, it was almost like they were trying to be like the iPhone. The first Pixel looked just like an iPhone.
That's what I'm saying.
Hmm.
Your
The
friend
first
said,
Pixel looked,
he said, you're right. OnePlus and the Nothing phones are great examples of of a pure phone, right? Because you can do so much with it already straight out of the box, and that's
straight
what
out
I
of the
like.
box.
That's what I
Yes.
like. That's what I
So
like.
you like to have do you don't mind that with them having one question for you? Now this is just a guess because I haven't used
Hmm.
another phone. I did use a OnePlus. My last OnePlus was a OnePlus 7 Pro, but they just
Hmm.
haven't been to me. They have been super consistent. OnePlus in
Right.
general because they were when the OnePlus 7 Pro came out. Like I love the pop up camera.
Yeah,
I just love everything
I had it
about
for a
that
little bit
device.
too. I had it. I
Oh
didn't
man,
have it. I didn't have it when it first came out. I got it a little later. It was a lot older,
me
but
too.
yeah, I like that. And
Oh wow, I really
I
like
hate
that
that they
device.
got away from that because I'm thinking, okay, upgrades, future. That was futuristic. Now they're
Yes,
going back to putting little cameras on. That's not futuristic.
going
Company,
backwards.
yeah, they're going backwards. Why not go forward? So
Yes,
because that
yes,
OnePlus 7 Pro, nothing was touching it. Nothing.
nothing,
Nothing.
nothing.
That was awesome because you had all screen display. Then you had your pop out camera. That was amazing.
It was
No
so
camera on
beautiful.
the front. That was yes. That phone was amazing. Yes.
And I had the Nubia Blue.
Yeah. Me. I had a
I
blue one
never
too.
forget. Oh man, I love that phone.
I wish
I
that.
would buy one if I could now. I would buy one
Well,
just to have
I would too, but
it.
it just doesn't. It won't. It doesn't get the updates, and that's kind
No,
of bummer.
no, no, no.
So
Yes,
it would be still kind of lacking, but it's still a cool phone to have. To be like, hey, I still have a OnePlus
yeah,
7 Pro. Because nothing else is out here like that. Now,
nothing.
well, LG did have the velvet, not the velvet. They had the wing. The wing
Yeah,
did
you
have an
love
all
that
screen.
phone. You had that
The
phone for a while too, kid.
Well, the wing did have a all screen display with the pop up camera, and then it winged out. So
Right.
that's enough. That's something else that if it's something that I want, I will go pick that up just to have it, just because. Even though they're
Yes.
no longer in the phone business, that's something just to have.
Yeah, LG, it was sad when they dropped out. It
Right.
was.
Because
It
to
was.
me, LG was the only company at the time that was stepping out of the box, trying different stuff, and they
Yes.
were not scared to try different
No.
stuff. They just did not market their products good, so
Hmm.
that's what messed them up because they're doing great with TVs, computers, and washers and stuff like that. It was just their phone group just didn't market it the way they should, and I have to give it to Google because Google markets their product. I love the Google commercials.
I
Like, and when
mean,
I'm at home, I'm seeing Google commercials all the time, and they're always on point to me. Like, they
like
they're they're, they're getting those Googles in the right. They're getting those phones in the right people's hands to do the marketing. I like what they're doing.
it really is, and I agree. Like it really is the smartest phone. Like if you look at all these other phones and the assistants, and you know what key features that they have. Like
Right,
the Pixel is hands down. Like it destroyed. Google
right,
destroys Siri. Siri's trash. I mean, I'm just gonna
right,
be honest. Siri's garbage.
right.
Uh,
I never use Siri and stuff. I have an iPhone, but I don't. I mean, I rarely even use my Google Assistant though. I have a Nest Hub, but I use it every now and then for when I need it. I use it more as an alarm clock and then for my cat and for my clock. But yeah, Google is nice. Google is nice. You
yes,
know,
yes.
I stopped
It's
using an
convenient.
Alexa. I stopped using an Alexa, and I went to the Nest Hub. I used to
And what do you
have a
think?
good.
What do you think?
I
How was
wait,
that transition?
wait. I used to have a Google. When Google
Hmm.
first came out with their speaker, I had bought it. And I was like, okay, this is nice, but it lacked in a lot of stuff. And then I
Hmm.
had picked up the Alexa HomePod Mini or whatever they had, not HomePod Mini, whatever the little thing was. And I did a comparison. Now these videos are older, but they're actually on my channel still to this day, and you can go back and look at them if you want to. But the Alexa could do so much at the time. But now I think Google is trying to update their software with the Home Hubs and the Nest and all of that, because back then when that Google first came out, whatever, I forgot what it was called, the speaker, it was trash.
It was called the Home Mini. You were right.
Yeah, it was whack. It can only do a little bit of things, like the Alexa could tell you jokes and all of this and all of that. The Google couldn't do that. It pretty much could just be a speaker, play the music. You can ask little questions like what's the weather, and that was it. The Alexa could do so much more. But now I'm back with the Google, and I actually like it. And I have nothing with Alexa on it anymore. Well, except for Amazon, but I don't even use Alexa. I use
that link should be. I just threw your link in the
all right
channel, right?
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I use Google since I have the phone. You know.
Now here's another thing, kid. So I actually have a huge video that I'm gonna do. Now you're gonna definitely enjoy this. So I had Vivint as my home security, right? And I had the doorbell, I had some sensors and stuff like that. Make a long story short, I've switched over completely
to Google,
to Amazon.
Oh, Amazon, okay.
Yes.
You like it?
Let me tell you why. So I'm still getting things accustomed, but I already had a couple, like you mentioned, I had a couple Echo devices around. And I have a show right here. I have a Show 5 right here, right next to me. I also have a Google right here as well. But like I don't really use it that much. Now, I was thinking more so along the line, like if I wanted to order something or like tying it in, like I can have, like when somebody rings the Blink doorbell, it'll actually show up on one of the Show devices. Like, so I'll be able to see who's at the doorbell and stuff like that. So I like the smart features of Amazon. So
yeah, true. See, we need some cameras at home. I've been trying to hit up some companies, but it ain't working. Because we need to get us some cameras and stuff. I don't know. I might look into getting some Google cameras since I have the phone, and then I already have the hub and stuff like that. Maybe a Google doorbell and Nest doorbell and stuff like that, you know, just to keep everything together and locked up, since I'm already using some of Google devices. The homie is on her particular tech reviews. That's
what other particular tech review? What's going on?
Not particular, it's practical, my bad.
Practical, yeah. Look, you had me. I said the same thing, kid.
See if he's busy. See if he want to come on with us.
Let's see.
See if he's busy. I know he probably is, but just see. He can hop in on it too. But yeah, because we need some cameras.
Yeah,
I was getting products
too, though. I
was getting products from Wise, but I haven't heard back from them, you know, because Wise has cameras and stuff like that, but they haven't. I haven't heard back from them. So
that's what I use. I actually outside I have 3, and they work. Everything works great with Amazon.
It does. Okay.
Yeah, like I didn't do extensive research, but I did a good little bit of research before I decided to go with Wise and like the Blink cameras. This is another one that I actually have. This is a Blink outdoor camera. And I purchased this stuff like through a bundle. This one's like a outdoor camera.
He said he can't come on. He got a lot going on tonight. That's fine. Okay. I just thought
that's cool. We appreciate you tapping in.
Yeah,
we appreciate you tapping in.
But yeah, show me that bundle that box again from Wise.
This is the Blink outdoor camera.
How much did that cost you? Yeah,
so I got it with like a whole bundle, kid. So it came with the Echo Show 8. It came with the Blink doorbell camera. And also one of the things that I ended up liking about the Blink doorbell cameras, you know, most of them have a subscription that you have to buy, right? With Blink, you can have your own local storage. So you just install the module in your house, and it's like 256 gigs, but you can go higher. But that's
Mm,
really all you need because, of course, like as it does recordings, it's going to delete the old stuff, right?
the old
To
stuff.
keep
Okay,
storage fresh, right? So I like that. Like, so I don't you don't even need a subscription with Blink. So
that's good.
it's pretty cool.
But now with those, you have to have Wi-Fi and stuff, right?
Yes, yes, you
So
do.
you do have to have Wi-Fi for those cameras.
Yes.
Well, which I do, but I know people that want cameras, but they don't have Wi-Fi. So I was just trying to figure that out before I tell.
Oh, okay.
You know, some people want to do the camera
You
thing,
could
but
be
they don't necessarily have Wi-Fi at home.
now. Actually, I'm sorry, my mistake. With the doorbell, with the Blink doorbell cameras and the other cameras, they do both. They're actually
Oh,
capable. They're capable of wired and wireless.
okay, that's tight.
I
But
know that was another
you
thing.
get all the updates through your phone though when stuff is happening and
Yes,
mm.
yes,
That's
very
cool, but
cool.
it sounds annoying because like if a bird, so like a bird, a rabbit, you gonna get is it gonna be going off when
No, 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 no. Only so you can set it. You can, of course, like with any like smart doorbell or smart camera, like you can set like a proximity,
mhm.
and you can actually set alerts for certain things. So
Oh, okay. I
my
was
my
wondering because I was about to say I don't want to have something that's just gonna keep the littlest.
no, no,
Oh,
no.
some wind blew. The rain. It's raining now.
No, 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 no. But now, I don't get me wrong. With the Wise cameras, the battery lasts about like 3 months, right?
Oh,
And
that's tight.
my, I know, right? And then
That's cool.
my daughter. So I have three girls and my wife. Well, actually, I have more than I have five daughters. But living
Mm,
with me are three of
mm,
my daughters,
mm,
and we all drive. So the
mm.
driveway is hot, like it's always going crazy. That's
Dang.
always the main camera that dies the fastest.
Of course.
Right. Yeah.
So
So
that sounds like you need to have a camera this lasts a little longer for your front since your
yeah.
driveway. You need to mix and match it so you can
Yeah.
have the one you need to
Thinking
last the
about putting this
longest.
one. This has a larger battery, so I'm thinking about putting this one out there, but I don't know. We'll see.
Mm.
We'll see. But I'm gonna when I finish with the whole like smart setup, I'm gonna do like a whole full like walkthrough and do a couple videos on it.
Yeah,
So
do that because I want to see how that goes. I want to see how that
yeah,
turns out for you. Because that, I
I
mean,
mean
that sounds cool.
it's a pain. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like you said, like with the speakers, it's a pain because like with the smart features, sometimes they just act stupid.
It acts stupid. Oh my bad. I had to get a water. I'm trying to get a water. But you
Like
said sometimes they'll act stupid.
parched.
I know I should have paused, but I should have paused the
No,
video.
no,
But oh
no.
well.
I was messing with you, kid. I was like, I'm parched.
Oh yeah, go get you
So
some
I'm
water.
no, 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 you're fine. You're fine.
No, I said go get you some water. I'm good.
No, I'm
No,
getting
we can
something
hang
else,
out for
but
as long as you want. I'm chilling.
I'm actually pouring something else right now, but I won't say what it is for the kids, for the kids. You know,
You doing what?
I said I'm pouring something else right here, but I won't
Oh,
say what
okay.
it is for the kids. You know,
Oh,
like
okay. I got you.
yeah, 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 yeah. So, kid, so was I right? You're like with the time zone, like
Yeah,
Oklahoma.
you're right. Yeah,
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 yeah.
because it's 7:58 here right now. So yeah, you what are you 8:58?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes. Yep.
not bad.
No, it's not. It's only an hour difference.
Right, right,
Only an hour difference. Yeah. Like the real change is like when you go from East Coast to West Coast, and that's like
right,
yeah, or like all
right.
the way like to like China or something like that. That's
Yeah, that. Yep,
yeah,
that's the mess up right there.
the
So
real.
your office, so your tech area, this is in your basement. I
No,
mean
my
your
garage.
garage.
Mhm. Yep, it's actually in my garage. Yep. So
Okay.
like it's a pretty cool. It's a cool space. I mean, it's usually active. Like if my boys were here, the
Mhm.
youngest one, he comes in here a lot. And my daughter, you didn't see her because she realized I was recording and she
Oh,
just
she
left. But
left.
she stood right real, yeah, real awkwardly. She stood right here and kind of like wanted to say something to me. She just kind of stood there like, you know. But
That's
I
crazy.
like capturing that kind of stuff because again, like I was telling you about being genuine, like people want to
Mhm.
see that.
Yeah.
Like for example, if you think about Flossie Carter, right? Like his channel. Now, don't get me wrong, I love Flossie Carter, but if you think about his channel, it actually exploded when he actually really brought his cat in. So the
Hmm.
cat, like
Oh yeah,
showing his
heck yeah.
connection with the cat, and people got to see that, they were like, "Whoa,
Because it's a lot of cat lovers. That's why. That's the problem.
exactly
Anybody, you can a lot of people that got cats, and then like he got that song that man, the dude is killing it.
that
The dude's
song is
channel is dope.
crazy, right?"
I've
Listen,
been watching his channel forever,
I've been watching it
literally
forever. I've been watching
forever.
MKB. I've been watching MKB forever. Like, and I watched Jay Wills forever when he had like Jay Wills had probably like a couple thousand subscribers when I first
Mhm.
started
But
watching.
Flossie, man, I've been watching his stuff when he used to do the stickers, the Flossie's
Yes,
sticker certified on
yeah,
phones and
it's
stuff.
certified. Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
yeah, man. So I've been with his stuff for the longest.
So that's what I mean. Like by like it just you just have to do you. You know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, just being you. You know,
Shoot,
that's what you okay?
I was choking on
All right.
water.
Oh, be
Excuse me.
careful. It's wrong. The
Yeah, but
wrong pipe. The wrong pipe, man.
right, right. So,
Uh,
but like, is that the only quiet spot you have in your house, or you have another area to where? But you know what? I liked your little setup inside the house you had with the little computer. Why you don't do stuff in there?
so I still have that. You're talking about in my bedroom with the other desk.
Hmm.
Yeah, I still have that, but I don't know. Like I usually like because every now and then I occasionally have like a cigar, like smoke cigars.
Oh, you be down
So
there. Okay, I got you.
the garage is convenient because I can just open it,
Hmm.
like and just let the air out. Plus, this is my gym. Like I'm comfortable around like feeling like I'm in a gym. So I
Hmm.
have like all my equipment. I got my treadmill and my weights and stuff in here, and I don't know. This is just my little space.
Is that a
Usually,
TV?
right here,
Hmm.
yes. So that's what I use that as a monitor.
Oh, that's tight.
So it's a 43 inch, and I actually use that as a monitor with this MacBook right here.
Mm.
Mhm. And
So what do
again,
you
this
on? Well, what are you on right now? What are you looking at right now to do the video?
so right now I'm gonna show you in a second too. What
Yeah,
I'm
show
looking at
me.
right now, I have another laptop on a stand, and I have my Samsung Odyssey G9. So let me show you
Hmm.
real fast. If my camera isn't too slow.
Mm. What kind of camera are you using?
So this is like a camera that I got off of Amazon, but you can
Hmm.
see.
Okay, that's your little setup. No, I like it.
Yeah,
Okay, I was wondering what you was doing, and then
I
I was
mean,
like, he
you
got a
gotta
TV
gotta have
there,
the
and
Rick and Morty. Gotta have the Rick
yeah,
and
I see
Morty
that.
keyboard. That's a class. That's number one. And then if you go back here, of course, so my
That's your
wife,
gym
we
stuff.
actually we do catering, right?
Okay.
So we kept our old refrigerator,
Hmm.
and we put like whenever we have like a big catering job, we'll store stuff in there.
Hmm.
And there's the gym.
Hmm.
It's my little space. I try to.
Okay.
I got the little
TV up
lights up
there.
there. These are
Yeah,
all
that's
my
nice.
kids. All my kids' artwork.
That's
Right.
nice. Nice little setup you have there.
Thank you. Thank you. And back there is a bunch of boxes of junk that you usually don't see.
Yeah, I see. You need to do some reorganizing. No,
Yeah, it's a little messy in here, sis. It's a little bit messy in here.
get you a curtain or something. Put you a curtain. So no, for real. If you don't want that stuff in your video, or
You
get you a
know,
green screen or something. You know they
I
have.
kind of like it.
Oh, you
Like,
like it? Okay.
yeah, I've never had anybody be like, "Hey, man, that's messy as messy as
No,
crap
I'm
back
not
there."
saying it's messy. I'm just giving you some ideas. Like if you want
But
to make it enclosed to look like you're like in an office, they have stuff to wear on Amazon, like room dividers and stuff, so you can set it up. And
yes,
you don't want all your personal stuff in the.
a curtain would be an excellent idea though. Like if I just wanted a quick fix, but one
Yeah.
day I'm just going to get up there and organize. It's going to be so
Oh
clean
yeah,
that
clean.
it'll be like impressive. Yeah, I just
See,
gotta,
but my curtains
you
here,
know,
I need to get some lights and just drape them over there for something. Because I'm in my room, I don't have a lot of space to do what I need to do, so I can't just do change up stuff the way I want to. But I know at Walmart they have like some LED lights I could just get just for something
yeah,
different, so they're not looking at, so they can have something to look at when I do
yeah,
videos like this or go live and stuff like that. Just I'm always looking for stuff on my desk. I have an L-shaped desk, so I have a
yes,
pretty nice sized desk, but
yep.
you know,
That's the
try,
same thing for me. Do you have a sit stand?
no, I don't have a sit
Okay.
stand desk. Nope, nope, nope.
Yeah, oh, the only reason I have it is because my wife, like, my back used to bother me a lot. So my wife got
Right,
me, she got me a sit
sit
stand,
stand.
which
No,
yeah, I
no,
did a
those are.
video on this too.
I know I've seen it.
Oh,
Those
you saw it?
actually will come in handy. Yep, those are
Oh
pretty
man, I love
nice.
this thing. And it's actually my granddaughter's elevator. So you know, she
Mm,
comes over. It's like a little ride for her when she comes
right, she
around.
play with it.
Yeah.
That's funny. That is funny. So what
I
else should we
see.
talk about?
So I mean, I like. So you brought up something super
What's
dope.
up?
So you have experience with the M2, and my guy
Oh yeah.
Shane Tech, who's in the chat. I don't know if he's still on, but
Does he do
he's been
video?
interested. No,
Does he
he's
do?
trying. So kid, you got to talk to him, right? He won't listen to me. This is my boy. This is my brother.
Okay.
I've known him for years, right? But he won't get started. I keep telling him,
Mm,
like, dude, just record. You got if you got your phone, get
right.
started, dude. I mean, like. And he's very intelligent. He's a very smart guy, but
We'll have to
won't get
talk to him.
he just won't get started. And every time, like I offered him to jump onto the chat tonight, so he said he was. I think he said he was driving or something. I'm like,
Right. Right.
okay, like, you can't always make an excuse. You know, you just gotta
Right.
like do it.
You just got to
Like kind
do
of
it.
like you always hit me. Like you're always ready to go. Like you be
Oh
like,
yeah, yeah,
oh,
yeah,
motherfucker, let's go. You know, and I
yeah,
love that. Like I
yeah.
love that.
Well,
I
I
talk
just don't
about
want
you
to be
all
on
the
here
time.
by. I just don't want to do it by myself so much. So I'll be like, hey, let me get somebody in here. You know, somebody willing to go live streaming with me. I'm down. You know, I don't be doing nothing.
Yeah,
So
I talk about you all the time. Like I was talking to my wife. I was like, "Oh no," I said, because we were running around. We were doing something for my daughter, getting parts for our car,
right,
and she was like, "I said, babe, hold on." I said, I'm getting ready to jump on the live with my sister. You know, my tech sister, real quick. So, you
right.
know, what we doing? Like you doing too much,
He said he
So,
needs that push.
bro. I know you need that
Well,
push, right? So maybe.
is he still busy right now? Tell him to come on. Is he
Kid,
still
excuse my
busy?
language if you don't mind me cursing, but he's not doing shit.
This is your channel. You can cuss. You can say whatever. I'm on your channel. This ain't my channel, so you can do a hey. You ain't got a hey. I'm on your channel.
He knows. He knows we keep it
Well, just
all the way
tell him to
100.
come on. Tell him to stop through just for a
Yeah,
little bit. Tell him to come on.
he got the link. He got the link already.
Come on. Have you say his name?
Shame Tech.
Come on, Shame Tech. Come on. Hop on. And then we can talk to you about getting your channel started.
Listen, kid, I'm
Never
telling you,
too late.
he's a good dude. He just I don't know why I don't know. I was listening to this book, right? So I'm super interested in I like you like audio books, kid?
Yes. If I listen to a book,
Oh
yeah, it'll
man.
be audio.
Oh man, I love audiobooks. So he said he's at a school play.
Well, okay, he got to pass.
You
Because if he was going to
got
say at home, I was about to say you could get on here.
you got an excuse tonight, bro, but not the next time. Not the
Right.
next. You
Next
won't get
time
this, man. We got Kia
next
on
time
here,
you in
man.
here.
She's huge. I'm telling you, she's getting ready to blow. You know, I know I've seen her greatness, and I've experienced her
No, don't be saying
greatness. I
nothing.
already
Don't say
know.
I'm getting ready to do nothing because I'm not. Don't.
When you look back at this video, I'm trying to tell you, you're gonna say,
Okay.
"Big homie
Whatever.
said it,"
And
because energy
if
is
it
real. Like energy is real when you.
if it go downhill, I'm blaming you. So just know.
No. There's no. It's only uphill. It's only
But now
uphill.
you said now with the audio books, you said what now?
So there's this book. There's a couple books. So I'm a huge fan of David Goggins. He's
Mhm.
have you ever heard of him?
No.
He's not really like a motivational person, but he just had a rough childhood, and he was
Hmm.
able to push through all the negative things in his life to
Hmm.
make it positive. And basically, he does these like elite um, competitions, like as far as fitness. So
Hmm.
um, I follow him, but this other
Okay.
book it talked about like procrastination and how
Oh yeah, because we're
it
all good at
becomes.
it. I'm good at it.
Oh man, we all good at it. We all are good at it. And it talked about how like it's kind of like a disease. Like if you don't break out of it and just get those thoughts that are in your head like out
Right.
and act on them, then it'll never happen. You know.
Nope. Nope.
But
No.
the time is going to continue to pass.
Yeah,
Like
of course.
time doesn't stop, and
So now,
people don't understand that.
so I got these. I got to review these. J Lab sent me these out. Some
Nice.
work buds or something. Work buds. So
With buzz. Oh
no,
man,
that
that's nice. They got that mouth, the
a
microphone
mic.
coming
Yeah,
across.
that's what they're called.
Oh,
They're
that's
called
crazy.
J Lab work buds.
Oh, I'm looking forward to that video. Yeah,
So
you gotta let me know how you like those. That's
I
crazy.
will. So that's what I'll be trying to do. I don't know when I'm gonna do it because, like I said, this hand. But that's other than
Maybe
that,
over
I
the
don't.
weekend.
Huh?
Maybe over the weekend you might try to get that one.
Maybe or next week. Sometimes.
Okay.
Sometimes. Sometime soon. Sometime soon. How soon? I don't know. And pretty much that's really all I got going. What kind of videos you have planned? I don't really nothing else
So
unless
I've
I
been
get.
planning like I got a lot of fitness challenges that I'm gonna be doing, and I'm just
Hmm.
trying to push. So I didn't do my video yet on the follow up of my run streak. So I had a running streak here, and it
Registry.
just yes, it just ended, and I was inspired by a couple different YouTubers. I think a few of them are still running. These guys are over 3,000 days, like running every
Uh-huh.
day.
Uh-huh.
So I went up to 1,799 days,
Mm.
and I ran every day for that amount of time. No reason, just to try
Just
to
cause.
see, just to see how I can like push my body because again, like I love fitness too. So that's my other like passion
Now,
besides technology.
let me throw this thought at. Have you ever thought about just making a fitness tech channel
So
and
I
separating your tech and your fit?
so initially I did, but I don't like to be um not I don't want to say categorized, but
Well, I'm only say that because you know how when you go on YouTube it asks you what video, what do you pick? Because since this is a fitness channel, but you do tech, because like with me, it's I just do science and technology.
okay.
When because sometimes that may get lost. You could have a
That's
lot more
true.
subscribers if did kept everything maybe separate, had all your fit stuff for fit people, for people that's in the gym and stuff like that, and then just tech for the tech people. Not saying that what you're doing here is not working, but it's just the thought, like, because how do you categorize that? Because it only lets you pick one when you go first start off making a YouTube channel. It asks you what is it about, and mine I always do science and technology. So pretty much everybody knows when they come subscribe to me, that's all they're gonna get, vlogs with tech. Tech. They're not gonna get anything else because I know another person on YouTube. I forgot his name. He does tech, but he also reads Bible verses too. And I'm thinking
Okay.
I had told him the same thing, and he was like, "No, because the people that want to look at tech are here for the tech, and the people that want to hear the Bible verses are here for the Bible verses." But I'm thinking, I think you would do a lot better if you had those two separated, because somebody that's looking at tech is not going to want to listen to you read about the Bible, a Bible, you know what I'm saying, a Bible study, because that's not what they own her for. I just thought, it'll cater, because it's channels that does Bible verses, it's channels that does fitness. I was just wondering, is that something you would want to think about? Because remember, when you first make YouTube, they always say stick to a niche, one niche, and then venture out later, because you don't want to have all this different stuff on one page.
So
But
that everything that you said, 100%.
Just think
True.
about it. That's
And great content, great information, and facts. But
maybe
here's the thing: I don't
maybe
want to be nobody else,
yeah,
and
I
I
got
don't
you.
want to be a niche, and I
Yeah,
don't see any other fitness techs.
okay, I
There
got you.
are none.
Okay, I
There
got you.
are none. So I'm again when you start something and you're not starting it for like if it goes wherever it goes, that's great.
Right.
But I
Well,
see how
that
how
was
the
just
two combine and connect, like because they're so related that it's crazy. Like
right.
look at all the different like you just pulled up a headset just now, which would
Yeah.
be amazing for someone who might be a stock person or like a trader or something, but then they
Right.
run a lot and they want
Yeah.
the people
True.
to actually hear them. So
True.
fitness and technology right there, boom. All
Okay.
these all these actual wearables for fitness tracking that's never going to stop. They're only getting better and better and better and better.
Right. That it was just
Even
it
the
was hey,
shoes.
it was just
No,
a
no, no,
thought.
no.
I was just
Listen,
wondering
listen,
because
listen.
you know,
No, I wanted to respond because I again, and let me say it again. The way that you can, and this is why this. Let me say this again. This is another compliment towards you.
mhm.
No one else. You can somebody can say like you just you said this about yourself. You said I only have 1,200 something subscribers.
Right.
I hear people with a million subscribers that don't kick out the knowledge that you just kicked out
Well,
just
yeah,
now
true.
about going. You
True.
understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, so yeah, I hear you.
Don't downplay yourself because you have a lot of
Right.
this content creator knowledge and you're just being real.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah, I'm
what
trying
I
to.
like. I can't
Yeah.
speak on what everybody else like, but that's what I like. So
Right.
you
Well, it
know,
was just a thought because I'm just wondering. Just
yes,
wondering.
it's a great thought, but that was the
But then again,
specific reason why.
having two channels, that's even more work. So you will, yeah. I'm barely mastering one channel. I ain't trying to.
I don't even have B roll on the first channel. So then
Right.
you mean to tell
But
me
you
I
know
gotta
what you
create B
should do
roll for
though?
that one?
You know
What's
what you
that?
should do?
What's that?
At least start a short YouTube channel with your fitness. At least
I mean,
putting
I
shorts.
do I post like short fitness
You
videos.
do. And do you
Hmm.
since you are you on TikTok, right?
Hmm.
Post
Yep.
some of your fitness stuff on
Yep.
TikTok.
My TikToks actually do pretty good. They do okay. Like I
And
don't
see,
even I know.
and that's crazy because they be like, you need to promote your channel, but that's so hard because people that are on TikTok are not looking to come watch long form videos on YouTube. That's
Right.
why I do not like the fact that they came up with the shorts on YouTube because
Yes.
YouTube is for long term content. It's supposed
Yes.
to be for that. Now they're trying to
It's
mix it
supposed to
in.
be.
No, but that's what TikTok. I feel like that's what TikTok is for. You got Instagram that can do the reels and stuff like that. People that are on TikTok are not going to originally come over and subscribe to your YouTube channel unless you are guaranteed them shorts all the time or something like that because they're not their attention span is not that long. It's
I
just
agree.
not. And that's
I
another
agree.
reason why I don't do the TikTok thing really because I be having too much to say and I cannot say
It's,
it in a short amount of time.
it's
So
not enough
I
time.
like
It's not
sticking
enough
to the
time.
long YouTube form videos. But now some people do the short form videos and they blow up. They don't say
They
nothing.
do
They just
great, don't
unbox
they?
stuff,
Oh
but
man.
but it's the effects they using in the editing. I mean, but I
Even my
mean if
wife is getting crazy, like with those, like because with the catering, like if she does an event, she'll
right.
squeeze everything into this little video
Yeah,
and
I
then
can't
post
do
it
that.
like TikTok. I can't do that.
I can't
I'm
do it.
like, whoa,
I need a little bit more time.
yes,
But
yes,
that's
I
good
can't.
if your TikTok is doing pretty good. I just don't
It's,
feel like
let
people
me see where it's at right
I
now.
just don't feel like people from TikTok is really going over and subscribing to people's YouTube channels. I just don't see how that's happening when that's short term and it's catching more people's attention.
Yep, I agree. I agree. Yeah, I mean, I'm not. It's nothing crazy. Like I've done. Yeah, yeah, nothing at all. Like I'm at, I got like 92 followers or
I
TikTok.
even tried to. Okay, so I did some YouTube reels, whatever they not YouTube reels. What are they called? Instagram reels. A few
Yeah.
of them did okay, but then when I go post those same videos for YouTube Shorts, they don't do that good, and I don't get it because I'm like, this is the same exact time. I'm just copying it from Instagram, posting it on YouTube. They're doing better on my Instagram for
Yes.
reels than they are doing on YouTube.
How does
Like
your shorts do? How do your YouTube
not
shorts do?
not good. They
Not good.
not good, not good at all. So I don't even make shorts anymore, even though they're like, no, that's the way to go. Sometimes, like make a regular video, a long length video, then do a short. No, no, because
Yes.
I don't
That's what I saw. Yeah.
I don't like with shorts. You cannot do you cannot make thumbnails. So like it could
Hmm.
be the weirdest thing showing on your shorts video, and that is
Yeah.
not grabbing uh subscribers' eyes if it's something random. You could be holding your phone and then or your hand could be there, and if that's what it's getting, that's what it's getting. At least with a video, you can go in and pick what you want for your thumbnail. But see, on Twitter, on Instagram, my shorts
Yes.
did pretty good. My first
Yeah.
three did pretty good, and I was surprised. And that wasn't even nothing fancy. But then I
Yeah.
tried to go put these exact same videos. All I did was save them and then just share them to YouTube as shorts, and they didn't do near as good as they did on Instagram. So
Let me see what my best YouTube short
I
did.
mean, if I'm gonna do this stuff, I'm not okay. I don't have to be big on money, but you can make money in some of this stuff, if
Of
you
course.
if it's, and that's why a lot of people is doing stuff like that nowadays, little kids and so on and so on, because you can make you can make, it'll be helpful for me because I'm trying to buy tech. So
Yes. Yes. It'll help you to replenish your tech.
right,
Yes.
because I
Mhm.
can't do it on my own. And then I'll put
Right.
up like donate to my channel, but nobody wants to donate. And I'm thinking, well,
Yeah.
something's gonna have to happen, because if I get to the point to where I ask my subscribers what do they recommend me to review, that can get pricey. I
Yes.
feel like if
Absolutely.
y'all gonna recommend stuff for me to review, you guys at least need to donate to the channel so I can have those kind of funds to pick up that kind of stuff, because this stuff is not cheap.
Exactly.
You can only
I'm
get so
not
much
doing
out of
it.
your own pocket,
Yes. Yes.
So your friend said, what's the best editing software for beginners?
Oh, I'll let you answer that one, kid. Because
Shoot,
man,
I man. So is he using iPhone?
yes,
What is
right
he?
now he's currently using the iPhone 14 Pro, 14 Pro Max.
Okay. If you have money and you want to buy LumaFusion, I would say LumaFusion for your iPhone. But if you have a chance to pick up an Android device, then CapCut or KineMaster, because there's oodles. There's lots.
KineMaster is a beast.
It
Yeah, I've used
is.
that for a
That
little while.
I use
Yeah,
that too every now and then. But for iPhone, I'd have to say LumaFusion. But you have to pay. It's a one-time fee you pay.
one
Then you
time.
get to you. It's a one-time fee, but then like there's LUTs and other stuff in there that you can go pay for if you want it. But it's a one-time fee and you're able to use it. It's a lot better than iMovie for starters. I wouldn't do iMovie, but I would say LumaFusion for a beginner.
Okay.
But that's just me. I don't know if there's something easier for iOS, but I would say LumaFusion.
Okay. Now
But
on Mac OS you use DaVinci.
well, I have DaVinci on Mac OS. I don't use it. I haven't used it.
You're trying. You're
I have
trying. That's
LumaFusion on there too, though. So
Oh, okay. Okay.
I have, yeah. So, but I just used to LumaFusion. I still don't even know how to work LumaFusion the way I should, but it is what it is. I'll get there eventually.
Yeah, I don't know how to use LittlePreview either, but I hear it's like the closest thing to like Final Cut for iPad, right?
Yeah,
That's what.
yeah. And see, now Final Cut, you can use Final Cut, but it's a membership based, and I don't want to do that. You can pay a
Mm,
monthly or membership, and I don't have that kind of money. I wish it was free, because DaVinci Resolve, I think DaVinci was free, but it was free, but it gives you the pro like version with it being free. I think it was free. I don't think you had to pay for that, because I have it, and I usually don't pay for things like that. So,
Yeah, me either. Like I
but
like to try. I like to try
Lumos,
it first. Like if I see it really
right?
works for me, I don't mind paying. But
And see,
yeah,
and that's another downfall about when we come to iOS and Apple devices. With most of the apps in iOS and on Apple, you have to pay for. Android, there's paid versions, but you can also download APKs and to get it for free. And that's another reason why I like going the Android route because I have access to that. you know.
this is the reason why I'll always like. I know that I can pretty much run. Now I love them both, and I like the different things that each of them do. But I know
Right,
I can work and run only off of Android. I cannot off of iPhone. I
right,
cannot.
right.
Like
I mean, because even with Android, just like with the APK thing, with songs, you can go get
oh
what
man,
are they called? The
I
converters.
know what you're talking about.
The
Yes,
converters and
yes.
convert the music, to
You can
convert
even
a
get to. You
YouTube
remember
video to
that?
a music and have it on your phone. You
Yes,
cannot do that
yes.
on iOS. You
They
cannot do
still
it.
have that. Do they still have that Piff on Android? You
Who?
remember that? It was
I
called. It
don't.
was this app called Dat Piff.
I don't know if I heard of that one.
It's DATPAF.
I don't know. I can't say I have.
Now,
That's
this
just
app
just.
was so cool.
Uh-huh.
I'm telling you, kid, it was so cool. You can find any if you're in that. Like I like all kinds of music. I like or anything you name. I like. But
Yeah.
if you're big into hip hop, you can find any hip hop album, download it straight to your library with using this app, Dat Piff.
Mhm.
It was crazy. Like I don't. It's probably not around anymore.
Your friend asked the question. I think
So
he's
I'm
at.
still
Is
debating.
that to me?
Yes, well, that's yeah. I think it is because he knows, like he knows that
Oh,
we debate about
okay.
this all day, kid. So I'll let you
Okay.
answer that one. I'm gonna grab me another beer real fast.
All right. I'm gonna have to say go with the Mac only because you can do a little bit more, and only because that's what I am using right now, a Mac Mini. I tried going the PC route, but it didn't work out for me because I could not find the right PC with the right amount of storage, the right amount of gigs, and so on and so on. So I have to safely say, uh, get you a Mac or a Mac Mini or iMac. But that's just me though. That's because that's what I'm using. And I knew when I got into YouTube, I knew I always wanted a Mac device. I was like, yeah, that's the ideal device to have to edit on. And you hear so many people using it and how easy it is. So I run with Mac, but it's just up to you. But me, I would prefer the iOS route with the Macs or whatever.
You know what, kid? The next stream that we do, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's funny that you mentioned the Max. I would love to try continuity
Mm-hmm.
on a Mac with my iPhone using Stream Deck.
Mm-hmm.
Have you played around with that with your Mac Mini yet?
What Stream Deck?
No continuity.
Mm-mm. I don't know what that is.
Oh, oh
What is
man,
it?
kid,
Is it an app?
kid, it's gonna blow your mind. It's gonna
Is
blow
it
your
an
mind,
app?
little sis.
Is
It's
it an app?
it's not. It's just it's like it's not necessarily an app. It's like a functionality. So
Oh, okay. Yeah, I
basically,
know.
it's a feature. So basically, with
See,
your
there, I'm a
Mac,
tech person
are
and
you
I haven't
running?
even heard of this.
I'm telling you, I'm an old nerd, little sis.
I
So
see.
here's the so here's the thing, right? Like, are you running Ventura on your Mac Mini?
No, I just downloaded the latest. I'm running Sonoma, the newest one
Oh,
that they
you
just.
running
Yeah, I'm running.
what is
I'm running the new update on all of my stuff on my Mac, my iPhone, my Mac Mini, my iPad. It's Sonoma. I signed in and I'm running it on there right now as we speak.
wait, is it called Sonoma?
Sonoma is the newest one that they just released, the 14.
Really? Really?
Yeah,
Hold
yeah.
on, let me see.
If
Let
I'm
me double
saying it
check.
right, SNO something. Go sign in. It's Sonoma, Simona, or however you want to call it. But yeah, that's the cause see and see that's another thing with me. Even though these companies and brands talk about bugs, I don't let that affect me. I want to try that stuff out on
So
devices.
the
Anytime
latest
it,
version of Mac, actually, kid, the latest version of Mac is Ventura.
no, They just released Sonoma. Did you watch WWDC?
I
Sonoma. So, but it all depends. I guess it all depends on your version of your Mac too. It probably is if you have an older Mac. But
hold on.
I have a Mac Mini too, and I'm on Sonoma. I don't.
So here's a
Look.
Here's an M2. Here's an M2 Pro.
Look, I'm gonna ask my phone. What is the latest Mac OS version? Mac Sonoma, Apple's official site.
Huh.
You hear me?
I do hear you. Hold on.
That's what they just released.
Wait a minute.
I'm running
Wait a minute.
Come on now, give us the program. I don't
Hold
know
on,
where you've been.
Hold on.
Well, I'm on it.
Now this is getting good. Now let's just
Mac Sonomas. Mac OS Sonoma.
Sonoma?
Yeah, it's in beta though. Remember, this just launched with the 17, iOS 17, iPad OS.
Is it 14?
Yes, it's called 14. Yes, because when I heard about it, I was like, okay, I'm downloading. Because like I said, being the tech person that I am, I want to try out this stuff before people on the street, so I can tell my friends, oh, you're gonna like the new update that so and so has. I've always downloaded betas and the developers. I don't let that stuff scare me, the bugs. Because
I'll take the bugs.
It's gonna be able to be fixed. All you gotta do is just wait a little bit and then they'll fix it. So I'm not tripping. I try all that stuff out with all my phones, and these be my main devices, and I don't be having no kind of problems. So
yeah.
Did you see it? What it says?
No, I'm still looking.
Go to www. What is it? applebeta.com.
Oh yeah, I'm there. I'm already there.
And it's supposed to show you the latest for that computer. Now, I don't know how they go with their computers. I don't know if all their computers get the updates just like their phones and iPads, but I just know this Mac Mini 2 I'm currently running, Sonoma, whatever it's called. It was just released.
Sonoma. And I watched WWDC.
On WWDC.
Yeah, I watched it.
I mean, I didn't watch all of it, but I looked at bits and pieces because I don't really never just watch the iPhone's events.
All right, let's see here.
I heard about it and I was like, okay, I want to try it out.
Yeah, me too. Like, and I at that same day I downloaded all of them. I updated all of them.
Me too. That's what I'm saying. I uploaded my iPhone, my iPad, my Mac Mini. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna update all of this stuff once it was available again, because people were in there updating stuff like crazy.
I'll bring you over here so that way you can see what I'm doing. Now I don't know if the Intel one.
I don't know if Intel. I know it's their newer Macs though. Is what I'm saying.
No, I do. Like I said, I have an M1 upstairs, and then this one is an M2 Pro.
Try on the M2.
I'm trying all of them.
I don't know what it is on Intel. That's something I don't know. I just know the Mac Mini M2 that I have. It's on Sonoma, whatever you want to call it. Now that's a whole nother story. That's a little older than the M2s and ones, so I don't know.
And I'm telling you, I love this one. Like I really like this one.
It may not be be updatable yet on that yet.
It may not be.
Maybe just on the latest ones. Maybe that's why you can't find it on there. But I bet you if you go in if you're pro and do it, you'll probably have no problem.
No, I just looked. I just looked with the Pro just now.
And did it give you the choice of what device you had?
It didn't even show the it says macOS Ventura is the latest. I'm on Apple's website right here.
I don't know what's going on. Can you bring me in closer?
Probably
Probably not, huh?
Probably not. I don't think so.
Okay, don't mess up nothing. Yeah, it should have. But are you on the beta page and not just on regular?
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. I'm on the I'm on the beta page. So even if I go to enroll this device, right? So this device, of course, is already enrolled.
Right.
Let's see.
Hey, why don't you share your screen?
I don't know if I can even share the screen like from the Mac. I would have to go and log in to.
You should be able to right through here on StreamYard.
Well, remember this is a PC.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
But you still should be able to do it. You still should be able to do it on StreamYard. Let me see here, because you should be able to go into your setting. Well, I don't want to block myself out. Yeah, go into your settings and where it says present, hit that. Do you see what I'm talking about? On your streaming.
Mm-hmm.
Hit that and it'll say share screen.
I know, but this is so what we're on is a PC.
But you still
Mac's over there.
Oh, but you can't try to pull that up on your PC though, to where we can share it on your PC. So I can see what you're doing
on the Mac. Let me see.
No, I'm talking about from your PC though. You should still be able to do it within your PC browser.
Well, I can share that screen with you, but if I'm going through the motions and I'm trying to download that profile, it's not really going to show anything on it. Like it's not going to let me do anything on the PC.
Oh, okay.
Versus like Mac. But let me see. Hold on. Oh, whoa! Wait a minute.
There you go,
Sonoma. There I go, buddy.
I told you, bro. I told you Sonoma. I told you it was Sonoma. You thought I didn't.
New? You learned something new.
You thought I didn't know what I was talking about.
No. Once again, I'm proving who's proven who wrong here, though.
But tell me about that thing you was talking about.
Now, see that thing that I was talking about though was actually available on Ventura.
Oh, so it's not.
Yeah. No. It's still available on Sonoma as well.
Well, tell me how to use it and what it do, because I want to know.
Super duper simple. All you do is take your phone, right? Let's say, all right, you're on your Mac now, right? But if you just wanted to play around with it,
yeah,
both devices have to be on the same Wi-Fi, right?
Which they are.
And all you have to do, let's say, just to test it, go on your Mac right now and just open up Photo Booth, right?
Photo Booth? How do I do that with leaving this stream up?
The stream is just in the browser, so all you got to do is just go to your Launchpad.
Yeah.
Launchpad.
Yeah, but I don't want to close out of the thing, is what I'm saying.
Oh no, you don't have to. You won't have to.
Yes, I will, because I don't know how to get out of this.
So, all right, another thing. What kind of keyboard are you using with your Mac? Just like
there we go. There we go. There we go.
See it?
Oh,
all right.
Yeah. Now go into
Photo Booth.
All right.
All right, and launch the app.
What app? On my phone?
No. You don't have to touch anything on your phone, actually.
Yes,
when
I do.
You launch the photo. Hold on. When you launch the photo application, you're going to then go to cameras up in the top, right? And you'll be as long as your iPhone is near your Mac, you'll be able to select your iPhone as a camera, as a webcam.
Nope, that ain't doing that on me. Hold on.
All right, so I'm going to show you also, right? So I just put my.
Hold on. I gotta get out of this. No, I ain't saying it don't work. I
It's
just
gonna
don't
blow.
know what I'm doing.
It's gonna blow you. It's gonna blow your mind when you see it, though, kid. Like it's gonna.
Well, I'm gonna watch you do it, and I'm gonna play with it tomorrow because
all right.
I ain't trying to mess
so
nothing
check it
up.
out. Let me bring it up.
But
Let me
yeah,
bring it
show me.
around, right? All right. So you see the screen, right? Here's my iPhone 14.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna select right here on the MacBook my iPhone 14 Pro Max as the webcam, right?
Right.
So if you can see the screen on the, let me bring
which
it up.
I can't because your name is in the way.
Hold on.
I see that what you're doing.
You see that window?
Yeah. Your friend said, hold on, your friend said, would he need a 8 gigabyte? Would 8 be enough or do 16? I would say do 16 if you're gonna do the start. Do 16 because the 8 gigabyte of RAM might not be enough if you're trying to edit. So yeah, do 16 gigabytes of RAM and maybe like 256 gigabytes of storage or however high they come. I know the Mac Mini I have has 256 gigabytes of storage, and I was able to add a little hub to it to get an extra 256 gigabytes of storage. Yeah, I see what you're doing. That's tight.
Do you see that?
Yeah.
Now that who needs a fancy camera when you can actually use your? This is one utility that I really love.
Okay, so my next question for you is: do it only just do camera, or can you mirror your screen? Because I'm trying to find a way to where, you know how some people be making those videos to where they put their phone on one side of the screen and then their face is on the other side. I've been trying to do that for the longest and still don't know a way around that.
Okay, so to be completely, I'm going to be completely honest with you on this one, kid.
Oh, okay. He said he sent you. Okay.
He just sent me a link. What link?
Well, because remember when you was trying to find, he was saying that I was right about Apple having Sonoma as the latest. Sonoma. Yeah, that's what he was talking about.
Yeah, I wonder what the features might be though in Sonoma. Like I would just really
you go check it out. I like them. I can't tell you all of them.
Yeah, you can't tell me.
It's hard to explain. All right. Does your friend Shane Tech have a Twitter account? Do you know?
No, he doesn't. He's slacking, kid.
Tell him he needs to get a Twitter account and follow us on Twitter, so we can chat with him more about tech stuff. But
real heavy.
With that feature, are you able to mirror your screen?
Now, I'm not sure.
Should be.
But no, I mean, I haven't used it that much.
Come on, I need you to figure this out. Remember, you're the old head tech guy. Come on, I need you to figure this out.
I just showed you something that's like gold. You can basically use that thing and it will blow your camera out of the water.
Oh yeah, because you can use that like a web. You can use that for like streaming a webcam. I know that. Yeah, you can put that up there.
Yes. One thing I do know, it has a desktop mode. So that might be kind of what you're wondering. So, and it's weird, right? So you can actually have it.
Well, show me.
Well, I don't have a mount. Like I don't have
what?
I don't have a mount like to put it like on the back of my like let's say I wanted to put it like the phone.
I got you.
Yeah, like the phone has to be like right here.
Mounted up.
It'll give you like an over the top view. Very cool. It looks very cool. I played around with it a little bit, but
that's tight because, like you said, you don't have to have a web. You don't have to go buy no fancy camera. As long as you got you a Mac and then an iPhone.
That's another win for Apple, right?
Yeah, you're good to go.
That's another win for Apple. So, and that's what I was telling that's why I feel like you have to have both. Like, if you can. I know that everybody can't.
If you can, because at a time I couldn't, but I always knew. I always knew I wanted a Mac Mini, but or some kind of Mac, either iMac or the Mac Mini or the MacBook. And I still want to get a MacBook. I still plan to get the laptop version, just not right now. But what did it for me was it happened to be it was my birthday, whatever, and then they ended up coming out with this one, and then for the price it was. I was like, okay, I can do that because
That price is amazing.
we all
Still
know
amazing.
Apple products are pretty expensive, and I was like, I can't get no Mac Mini or nothing like that. But when they came out with this cheaper version of the Mac Minis at starting off at $5 something, I was like, okay, that's reasonable. And I was like, I know I want this, and I ended up getting it. And that's just like with the MacBook. I'm gonna get a MacBook, but I'm not gonna get the Pro. I might get an Air version. Maybe the later the Airs that are out right now, or that 15-inch one that they come out with that they just announced. Maybe
that thing looks nice.
Save some money, but I don't need no big Mac. I don't need no big laptop. I really don't. I just need something to where, like, if I don't want to sit at my desk, I can edit without being at my desk. So I'm not gonna get nothing too pricey, too big. Maybe a 13-inch. 14-inch, 15-inch display would be okay with me, but I'm not gonna get a newer version because I don't like the notch. I'm gonna go the last year's route because my brother and his girlfriend they have Mac Minis right now from last year, and they're pretty good. They got they don't edit on them, but I've seen them and they were pretty reasonable price when they got them. They went on sale, so. If I get one, it'll be the Mac Mini from last year.
Yes. So I'm gonna mess around. Before I go to bed tonight, I'm gonna mess around with the M1 also, and try to see if I can.
You see that you got more money than me. You got 3 Mac things up in there. I only got one.
Wait a minute. Wait.
You doing it?
The only reason is because don't forget I work in tech.
Okay.
So my job provides these things.
Oh, see, that's tight. So that's tight.
Yeah, I have to I have a really cool job. So if you have to support it, you have to have it. They provide it.
That's tight though. They send you that stuff to use.
Kind of cool.
But that's cool because you do tech too, and you can unbox, you can review that stuff on your channel and all of that. So do they give y'all phones too or no?
That's where my 13 came from.
Oh, that's tight. See that's content for you.
It's free content. I actually did, and you know what's funny? I was with a different IT group, but I did the review. I did the unboxing of my 13 at work, and so of course I had one of the guys. Don't get me wrong. I mean, you're working for somebody, and I'm learning about entrepreneurship at an older age, and that's another thing, kid. Even with this, don't forget to invest in yourself and become like an entrepreneur, right? Like while you're building your channel, build your business, right?
Word, I'm trying.
Because that's gonna, and it takes, it's a process. Like I'm still learning too, but create your LLC, like Kia 2 Technical, copyright, like trademark that. Don't let anybody take that from you. You know what I mean? Like trademark that and create your LLC, Kia 2 Technical. And you can put all your other business ideas under that LLC, right?
Right.
Because it's a cool name. It's a really cool title.
What do you do as a job for a living? What do you do?
So I'm an IT project admin. So I do anything related to IT. Like it could be assisting and setting up a network, like new infrastructure. It could be deploying like a bulk amount of workstations, printers. It could be going live with a new type of software, and training people on that software. I think you froze up for a second here. You still with me? Going up on 2 hours. They might have cut us.
What's up?
Oh, there it is. You froze up on me for a second.
No, you froze up on me.
Oh, there.
Yeah, you froze up. Then it went off. But then I was looking down there at my Wi-Fi hub thing. It was tripping too. So that could have been it because I got like a Wi-Fi extender in my room, so my connection could be stronger than what it is. So which it works pretty good. What are you doing? Downloading it?
Yes, I'm trying. Now, one thing I don't like about the old Mac is like the keyboard, the fingerprint sensor is kind of sucky.
Oh, I don't know nothing about no fingerprint sensors and
Oh,
stuff.
you will once you get the what's the name, you will. Once you get your laptop.
I don't. Let me see something real quick. Is it working for you?
Not yet. It let me change to the Sonoma beta, but I might just have to find somewhere and like download
Probably so.
yeah, like go out and just download the image file.
I'm trying to see. So I guess the Mac Mini, the Mac, not Mac Mini, the MacBook Air, I'll probably end up getting is maybe the 2020 version.
2020.
Mac MacBook Air 2020 M1,
Okay, okay.
probably. Because I don't need nothing too fancy, like I said, because I have my Mac. I have my Mac Mini,
Yeah.
just something, because right now those are $799.99 at Best Buy. So
Yes,
that's not too
and my
that's
boy, he was just looking at that, and I was
that's
telling him, I said, dude,
yeah.
that's a no brainer. That's a
That's
good
not too
price.
bad if I want to get one that price, because like I said, I don't have to have the latest with that since I
Yeah,
already have a nice,
you got an M2 Mini. Do you?
yeah, I got an
Like
M2
you
Mini.
could,
I don't have to have the latest Mac or whatever.
and
They even
how
have
much
some, huh?
how much RAM does your Mini have?
This okay, so this is the base model. So I think it's the
Okay.
16 with 256
Oh,
gigabytes of
oh
storage.
yeah, you
Yeah,
good.
that's
Yeah, you
perfect.
good.
That's what I
Yeah,
said.
you
I'm
good.
I'm good right there, but I'll probably get maybe by the end of the year try to get a MacBook just so I can have the book, the port for portability.
Yeah,
I have an
yeah.
iPad, but still. And see,
Maybe it might.
I made a big mistake when I bought my iPad. I bought it through AT
Really?
and T, and I bought it on a plan, but I only had they only had they only had 128 gigabytes, and I really wish I
Hmm.
would have got 256. So I may end up trying to, because I think like I have like 100 and something left to pay off on this. I may have to trade it in, get a different one with better storage because I really need more storage on that iPad.
Now, which iPad do you have?
The 11 Pro, the M1. I have an M1 iPad.
Oh yeah, you good though. Like,
Yeah, but
except for I think
I want
you want two fifty
256
six.
gig. Yeah, the
I think
128
mine
ain't
is
enough.
128. So Shane was asking, how do you like your Mini?
Oh, tell them. Oh, I like it. It's pretty good. Like I said, I haven't yet started editing on it, but like for like if I need to look up something quick or watch YouTube videos or do live stream from it, it's pretty good. I like it. It runs. It's fast. It does what I need it to do. So I think if he goes this route, I think he would like it too. I
He's
would
been.
recommend it.
I'm telling you, kid, he's been itching to get a. He's been itching to get a Mac, and he does like the iPhone, but again, he's just like us. Like he likes
Right.
the he likes to have both, but then
Yeah.
he'll like he's very indecisive, so he'll go
Right.
back and say,
Well,
"Oh well, I can't do this on this, or I can't
well,
do this
my
on
thing
that."
to him is if all else fails,
Hmm.
get you a PC, try the PC route, and then if you don't like the PC route, then switch over. Because they give you certain amount of time before you need to swap stuff in, to trade it in. So
Yes,
you could get a PC and test it out, and then within that 30 days, whatever, or however many days, if you don't like it, get your money back, and then it's not hurting your pocket because you was able to try Windows, but then you was able to get your Mac also. So they have it like that to where you can do that kind of stuff now, or you put it on your card and then it doesn't start taking it out until a certain period of time. As long as you send it back before it charge your card, then you're good to go. So you gotta.
Have you ever, question for you, kid? Have you ever tried Windows on Mac?
No, you can do that.
It runs so much better on a Mac. It's weird.
No, I didn't know you could do that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that I would want to do that. I'll be scared. I don't want to mess nothing up. I'm the type of person that if I mess it up, I might not know how to fix it. So I don't want to bother with that. I mean, it sounds cool, but I would have to have somebody do it for me that know what they're doing. Because I don't want to do it and then get stuck.
That's what you have me for.
Oh, you know how to do that?
Absolutely.
Well, I'm gonna have to talk to you one day so you can step by step, and I'll try it out.
Yeah, if you want to try it, just let me know. You can.
But
I can walk you through it, or I can create like a video or something.
But you would lose functionality, though, won't you? You lose all your Apple functionality, won't you?
No, you can flip.
Oh,
you can jump back and forth.
You know what? Just make a video about that. Make a good in-depth video about that. That's what you can do. That'll be cool. Yep, yeah, make an in-depth video about that. And I'll look into it because that's something different. That's something different to do. I didn't know you can do that.
Yes, it's very different, and it's pretty cool actually because.
Well, maybe that's something for you. That's something for your friend to think about too. Maybe he get a Mac Mini, but he want to use Windows. Boom, boom, flip back and forth.
He knows this guy, like again, like he knows like this. He's literally like my brother. Like we've known each other so long.
Oh, okay. This is somebody you know personally.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
I got you.
We've worked together for a really long time, and we've been friends for a long time. And he's. And again, we just now said we can even be procrastinators, but he's just he's an extra.
I know I'm a procrastinator. Shoot, I already know. It's stuff I say I need to do that I have not yet did. So like I don't know. Did you see my video of the little interview I did with the video coming from an average consumer iPhone thoughts coming from an average consumer?
No, I didn't see that.
That was a video I knew I've been wanting to do forever. Just hadn't got time around to do it. So hey, everyone is procrastinator. So it's
we all do it.
If you haven't seen it, it's not my thumbnail's not on it. It's another person, which is my brother's girlfriend, and she is an advocate of iPhone and uses iPhone and everything like that. So you can let me show you it real quick.
Yeah,
it's on the channel. It's right here. Nothing too fancy, but it is right here. See it? Girl with the hat and a little purple. So yeah, that's a video I've always knew I wanted to do, just never got around to doing it. And I finally got time to actually get her to, record her part and for me to do my part or whatever. So yeah. So how do you come up with your YouTube? How you come up with your ideas for your channel? Do you just be making your videos? Do you sit down? What you do?
No script.
Hold on, I'm on a live stream. I gotta call you back. Hold on. But yeah, what do you hold on? Let me pause this real quick. Let me
Guys, don't forget, Shane, don't forget to go and check out, go subscribe to my homie, man.
Okay. Wait, can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, you sound low though. Hold on. I can't hear you that good. Okay, now I can hear you.
You hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
Say what you gonna say.
So, is your little guy? Is he good? He's good to go.
Yeah, he was trying to call me. FaceTime me, and I had to tell him that was my nephew. I had to tell him I'm on a video, so he'll wait.
He's like, "Hey, auntie, that's what I got."
Right.
That's funny.
They see that it don't even seem like we've been on here that long.
No, it does not.
But it's cool, you know.
I see that. So I got the video up. I'm gonna throw this in here too. Hold up.
Throw what in there?
From your find out what an average consumer thinks about iPhone.
Oh yeah. Yep. And you work on that video I told you to work on with him.
Oh yeah.
Because I wanna see that. That'll be cool.
I got you for sure. There's several different ways you could do it too. So you can
maybe you need to do part 1 or part 2. Come back, make a series like show the part 1, then show the part 2, show the part 3, show the easiest. Probably be like, this is the easiest, this is the mediocre, this is the more difficult. You know, I think that'll be good for your channel.
I got you. So that gives me something. It gives me some homework right there.
There you go. But you know what? I'm probably gonna head on out because we have been on here for 2 hours.
We've been kicked 2 hours, kid.
But that's good. That's good for me, and that's good for your channel. We need to try to come up with a date. We need to do this more often and do it on each other's channel.
At least once a month. At least once a month. If not once a month, maybe once or twice a month if we can. I think it would be dope. I think that would be dope.
Because we need to get a stream going. Me and you,
Yes, absolutely. So I'm down. So you have a wonderful night, little sis. I appreciate you.
You too, but I'll be texting you and stuff. So don't think you're getting rid of me that easy.
No, not at all. I got you. All right. You have a good night. All right.
Peace out. It was fun. Bye-bye.